Hello, I've already recorded this video, but there were some technical difficulties, meaning my voice didn't record, and that was really sad because I explained everything that happened lately in 30 minutes, and I had 2 wins in those 30 minutes. So it's all unusable footage, and now the fucking camera doesn't pick me up. But I'm gonna do this really quick, so I decided that I'm gonna smoke a cigarette while I talk, and I got the time of the cigarette to explain everything. I'm gonna be really clear. I'm gonna roll it up uh, while I'm yeah, if the wind goes away, maybe. So yeah, I was saying I'm gonna roll it up while I'm explaining how I'm gonna do this, and there's a shit ton of wind, which there wasn't until I hit record, of course. I don't know if you'll hear me loudly enough. I'll try to speak as loud as I can without disturbing everyone. Okay, I don't fucking care how loud it is. Nah, it's really loud, but just for the record, this is a cigarette. It's just that my dad told me that if I had to be smoking, I should get the least paper in my lungs as possible. So I'm just gonna rip the paper. It's not a joint. Okay. So if you followed my last 2 videos, you knew I would do a challenge where I would get to global elite in CS2 by doing a win a day, and that was the plan. But I didn't consider that on the third day I would be going to Bologna. So I had a small pause in the weekend, and then I start the timer. When I would be getting home, I would continue the challenge. Really small issue, pretty small. I was hospitalized for 3 days, so I guess that's a really good excuse to stop posting. But then you would respond by saying that it's been like a month or two since I last made the video, and to that I respond I had to go to 3 different doctors, mental health doctors. I'm not gonna say why I was in the hospital, but there were some problems with my mental health and such things. So now I'm followed by 3 doctors, 3 different doctors, which are 5 if you want to be exact, but 3 different um, companies, if you would call them such. So I've been really busy with that. Now it's a bit easier as I just do some checkups and I have a doctor that I see every week. Okay, that's that. Then I'm also focusing on other things, which I think are really more important than making videos, as it was just some sort of recreational form. And right now I'm writing some music, which is on the way. I'm doing an EP about grief, which I want to be really proud of, but I don't know how to produce, so I have to learn that, and people are passing. Okay, I don't fucking care. So there's that, and I had my friend Rick help me in that, but he called out when he realized that we have exams this year in 3 months and said, Well, after the exams, I'm gonna help you, but it's clearly not going to, as we've wanted to do this for, I guess, 2 or 3 years, and they're calling me now. So apart from that, we also have some creative. Can you stop calling me? We have some creative divergences, and I don't know if he wants to do the music I want to make. I'm also writing poetry, really shit poetry. I'm doing some drawings. So I've also been focusing on that. I'm really bad at all those things. Maybe music is the one. I'm no, maybe poetry is the one I'm the least worst at, and then music, and then drawing. I really suck at it, but I have fun, and I do a lot of creative things which make me really happy, I guess. Mm, in the 30 minutes I talked that I recorded, which I'm still pretty angry about, and that's the wind again. I also talked about. Okay, I'm gonna do this again because the wind is interrupting me every 30 seconds. So in the video I recorded, the 30 minutes video, I said a lot of things which I don't think are true. I said them because I had to talk, and I didn't want to make, a mute video, which in the end it was, because my voice wasn't recorded. I hate OBS and I hate everything. And so I've been sober for I don't know how many months. I think we're gonna reach a year in a couple. We're in March, like 4 or 3 months, and I'm completely sober for a year. I've been completely sober for a year. Um, for all the people who are watching, and which is no one, I mean, I can count two on the top of my head. Apart from me, removing the part where there's wind. Um, if we haven't talked in a long time, I hope this video finds you well. Uh, I'm doing better now, as the hospital thing happened in January. I'm following a whole procedure. I'm on meds. I'm followed by real doctors. I'm sober. Um, I guess things are going better, even if I don't really sometimes. Sometimes I don't think so. Mm, I was saying, if we haven't talked in a while, that's it. Hope this finds you well. I hope you like my lighter. It says single. It says single, and there's like a face with sunglasses on it. The cigarette is almost over, so I want to talk about the future of what I'm doing. I'll probably do some other videos like this, some little vlogs, as it's easier for me, as I can just sit down, smoke a cigarette, and talk. And yeah, probably I'll do some more playing videos, but not as much, as I don't really have the time to edit them. As I'm getting my driver's license, I have exams, I have doctors, I want to go out, I have to record, I have to draw, I have to do a lot of things. So editing videos is not my focal. Mm. So yeah, I just probably do some other videos like this. I want to get maybe a nicer background. I don't think this is that bad. I wanted to do it in nature. There's a tree there, and there's a playground which I can show because it's full of swastikas. And before I started recording, I lifted my jacket, which you are on right now, and I dropped my headphones, which fell under the playground, and I had to get them, and I'll clean them when I get home, as they're fucking dirty. I will also throw this cigarette in a bin, not on the ground, just for the record. Mm, I think that's all. It's almost over.